However, the illegal animal trade in West Virginia, Virginia, Tennessee were out of control at that time. So the wildlife refuge station would have been a spot to hold animals at that time in transportation. So if an animal that they were in transportation had gotten out, they don't want the public to grow too much attention to it, to scare the public about these types of animals or exotic animals being held by people that shouldn't have them. They're going to try and capture this animal under the radar. Or there was a local who had an illegal animal and it got out and basically said, I didn't own it, because there would be a hefty fine. It was not regulated like it is now. From the 80s on, it really was heavily regulated because it got out of control. So again, I had all that piled up on the Mothman case. And then people were like, well, everybody saw him on the bridge before it collapsed. False. Did not happen. Did not happen. The account that happened on the bridge didn't even happen at the time the bridge collapsed. And that those two individuals said they saw it and it flew off. Again, it was a bird with a beak, reflecting red eyes, and a large wingspan. And it was at night and it was dark. So they couldn't get a really good view of it. The bridge collapsed a year later in
Oh,
December.
go on, Brittany.
Whole year later. Didn't happen the same year, happened a year later. And what actually ended up happening, my dad's a construction guy, contractor. You know, he used to work in all of that before he moved to IBM. And I asked him, I said, Dad, they're talking about a fracture in an eye bar. And he's like, oh, that's it. The bridge is done. So it was a suspension bridge. And
Yeah.
that one eye bar had a small fracture in it. And at rush hour, you had a ton of cars at 5 o'clock every day, putting pressure and pressure on that joint. Well, unfortunately, in December at rush hour at 5 o'clock, that joint couldn't take it anymore and it snapped, causing a ripple effect through that suspension bridge, and it collapsed, killing 44 people.